You think money is what you see in your wallet, a piece of paper, a digital number. But what if I told you that money is nothing more than pure energy flowing through invisible fields, obeying laws far more profound than any government or bank? What if Bitcoin isn't just a currency, but a physical phenomenon waiting to be understood? Imagine electricity. Not the simplistic cartoon of electrons moving through a wire, but a complex vibrational dance of energy that defies our most basic intuitions. Now replace that wire with a global network, those electrons with bits of encrypted information, and suddenly money transforms from a static concept to a living, breathing energy system. Your first reaction might be skepticism. It's just code, you'll say. Just numbers on a screen. But that's exactly the kind of superficial explanation Tesla would have dismantled in an instant. Let's deconstruct what we think we know about value and exchange. Every transaction you've ever made carries an energetic signature. Every dollar, every credit card swipe, every cryptocurrency transfer. They're not just movements of value, they're manifestations of fundamental physical principles. Take electromagnetic fields, invisible, pervasive, capable of transmitting force across vast distances without any apparent physical connection. Sound familiar? This is precisely how Bitcoin operates, not as a thing, but as a field of potential, a vibrational network that transcends traditional financial boundaries. When you send Bitcoin, you're not moving a coin, you're modulating an energy state, but you're creating a precise, mathematically defined perturbation in a global electromagnetic information field. Each transaction is a wave propagating through a system more complex than any traditional banking infrastructure. Consider the blockchain. Most people see a technological ledger. Tesla would have seen something else entirely. A distributed energy system, where each block is not just a record, but a quantum of information energy, maintaining integrity through cryptographic resonance. Frequency matters. In electrical systems, in quantum mechanics, in Bitcoin, everything is about harmonic resonance. The Bitcoin network doesn't just transfer value, it maintains a precise energetic equilibrium, much like how Tesla conceived of universal energy transmission. Traditional economics teaches you about supply and demand. A Tesla would laugh. He'd show you how Bitcoin is a manifestation of fundamental energy conservation principles. Limited supply? That's not an economic trick, that's physics. A closed system with defined energetic boundaries. Remember, what appears solid is mostly empty space. Your understanding of money is equally illusory. Bitcoin reveals the true nature of value, not as a physical object, but as a dynamic, interconnected energy state. Each Satoshi is a quantum of potential. Each transaction, a wave of economic possibility, propagating through a global field of information and value. Would you see money the same way again? Follow the channel if this changed your perception of reality. Imagine reality as a symphony of invisible forces, not the simplistic narrative you've been taught, but a complex, an interconnected dance of energy that defies your most basic perceptions. Bitcoin isn't a currency, it's a physical phenomenon waiting to be decoded. Let's deconstruct your understanding of value. What makes something valuable? Traditional economics offers weak explanations. Tesla would tear apart those simplistic models and reveal the fundamental energetic principles underlying exchange. Every Bitcoin transaction is a quantum event, not a metaphor, a literal transformation of informational potential into kinetic energy. You're not just moving money, you're causing a state change in a global electromagnetic information field. Consider the blockchain as a living, breathing energy system. Each block isn't just a record, it's a quantum of information energy, maintaining a precise vibrational signature that resonates across a global network. Most people see Bitcoin as a digital token. Tesla would see something far more profound, a distributed energy transmission system that operates beyond the constraints of traditional financial infrastructure. Cryptography isn't just mathematics, it's pure physics. Each hash is an energy signature, a quantum fingerprint that maintains systemic integrity through principles of information conservation. You're witnessing the fundamental laws of the universe at work. Proof of work is a marvel of energetic transformation. Miners aren't just solving complex problems, they're converting electrical potential into informational value. Each calculation represents a precise quantum of work that maintains the entire system's equilibrium. Break down the illusion of solidity. Your computer, your smartphone, 99.99999% empty space, and particles dancing in electromagnetic fields. Bitcoin exists in the same quantum realm. It's not a thing, but a state of potential energy. Energy follows specific laws: conservation, transformation, transmission. Bitcoin isn't breaking these laws when it's revealing them in their purest form. A decentralized system that becomes more stable as it grows. That's not economics. That's advanced quantum mechanics. Electromagnetic fields don't recognize borders. They propagate seamlessly, transcending human-made limitations. Bitcoin does exactly the same thing, a transnational energy system that operates beyond geographical constraints. Most financial systems are inefficient energy transfer mechanisms. Imagine a network that minimizes entropy, maximizes information transfer, and maintains absolute integrity. Bitcoin isn't just a currency, it's a near-perfect energy transmission protocol. The concept of value is a vibrational phenomenon, not something static, but a dynamic, ever-changing state of potential. Each Satoshi represents a quantum of energy waiting to be actualized. Each transaction, a wave of economic possibility propagating through a global field of information and potential, temperature, pressure, electrical potential. These are not separate phenomena. They're interconnected expressions of fundamental energy principles. Bitcoin reveals this interconnectedness in its purest form. Consider the network's resilience. Most systems degrade, they lose energy, they become less organized. But Bitcoin introduces a counterintuitive principle, a decentralized system that becomes more robust, more organized as it grows. Hey, this isn't just technology. This is a fundamental principle of complex adaptive systems. Your smartphone connects you to a global network, but Bitcoin connects you to something far more profound, a living, breathing energy system that transcends traditional understanding of value, exchange, and information transfer. Nikola Tesla didn't just dream of wireless energy transmission. He foresaw systems like Bitcoin, pure energy flowing without friction, transcending human limitations, revealing the fundamental interconnectedness of all things. Every transaction is a quantum leap, every block a precise energy state, every wallet a node in a global, self-regulating information field. Would you see digital currency the same way again? If this transformed your perception of reality, follow the channel. Reality is a conspiracy of frequencies. Not the mystical nonsense you've been sold, but a precise, mathematically elegant dance of energy that makes your current understanding look like a child's crayon drawing. Bitcoin isn't just a technology, it's a quantum revelation. Imagine information as a living, breathing entity. Not static data, but a dynamic field of potential that transforms and propagates according to fundamental physical laws. Your comprehension of money is about to shatter. Let's dissect the illusion of separation. Every Bitcoin transaction is a wave function collapsing, not a metaphor. A literal quantum event where potential becomes actual, where information transforms into value through pure energetic principles. Electromagnetic fields are the true fabric of reality. They don't care about your financial regulations, your national borders, like your institutional limitations. Bitcoin is their purest technological expression, a decentralized energy transmission system that operates beyond human-constructed boundaries. Most people see blockchain as a ledger. Tesla would see a cosmic symphony of information transfer. Each block is not just a record, it's a quantum of energy, maintaining a precise vibrational signature that resonates across a global network of potential. Cryptography is physics in its most elegant form. Each hash is an energy signature, a quantum fingerprint that maintains systemic integrity through principles of information conservation. You're witnessing the universe's fundamental accounting system. Proof of work is not a computational process. It's an energetic transformation. And miners are not solving problems. They're converting electrical potential into pure informational value. Each calculation represents a precise quantum of work that maintains the entire system's thermodynamic equilibrium. Break down the fundamental misconception of solidity. Your reality is 99.99999% empty space, particles dancing in electromagnetic fields. Bitcoin exists in this quantum realm, not a thing, but a state of potential energy waiting to be actualized. Energy follows specific laws: conservation, transformation, transmission. Bitcoin doesn't break these laws, or it reveals them in their most pure, unfiltered form. A system that becomes more organized, more stable as it grows. This isn't technology. This is advanced quantum mechanics manifesting before your eyes. Consider the network's fundamental resilience. Most systems entropy. They lose energy, they become less organized. But Bitcoin introduces a revolutionary principle, a decentralized system that gains complexity, gains integrity as it expands. This is not just a technological breakthrough. This is a fundamental principle of complex adaptive systems that challenges everything you understand about organization and value. Your current financial system is a crude approximation of energy transfer. Bitcoin is a near-perfect information transmission protocol. Low entropy, minimal information loss, maximum efficiency. It's not just moving value. It's transforming the very concept of value transmission. Temperature, pressure, electrical potential, monetary value. These are not separate phenomena. They're interconnected expressions of fundamental energy principles. And Bitcoin reveals this interconnectedness in its most raw, unfiltered form. The blockchain is a living organism, not metaphorically, literally, a self-regulating system that maintains its integrity through precise energetic interactions. Each transaction is a quantum leap, each block a precise energy state, every wallet a node in a global self-organizing information field. Nikola Tesla didn't just dream of wireless energy transmission. He foresaw systems like Bitcoin, pure energy flowing without friction, transcending human limitations, revealing the fundamental interconnectedness of all things. Your understanding of money is about to be obliterated. What you thought was a financial instrument is actually a profound physical phenomenon, a quantum information system that operates at the intersection of energy, information, and potential. And this is not technology. This is the universe revealing its fundamental architecture. Would you see digital currency the same way again? If this transformed your perception of reality, follow the channel. We stand at the precipice of a fundamental transformation. Not a technological revolution, but a quantum leap in human understanding of value, energy, and information. Bitcoin is not just a currency. It is the universe revealing its fundamental architecture. Imagine reality as a symphony of interconnected frequencies. Every transaction, every block, every wallet, not isolated events, but quantum entanglements in a vast living information field that transcends our most primitive economic models. The true nature of Bitcoin emerges not from its technological infrastructure, but from its profound alignment with fundamental physical principles. It's a manifestation of energy transmission that Nikola Tesla would have recognized as the purest expression of his wildest dreams. Decentralization is not a political concept, it's a fundamental physical principle. Just as quantum systems maintain their integrity through distributed interactions, Bitcoin represents a living, breathing organism of economic potential. Each node is not just a computer, it's a quantum resonator, maintaining a precise, energetic signature across a global network. Your understanding of value is about to be obliterated. Consider the blockchain as a quantum field of potential, not a ledger, not a record, but a living system of information transfer that operates beyond the limitations of traditional financial infrastructure. Each block is a quantum of energy, each transaction a wave function collapsing from potential to actual. Proof of work is not a computational process, it is a cosmic dance of energy transformation. Miners are not solving mathematical problems, they are converting electrical potential into pure informational value, maintaining the system's thermodynamic equilibrium through precise quantum interactions. Break down the illusion of separation. Your reality is 99.99999% empty space, particles dancing in electromagnetic fields. Bitcoin exists in this quantum realm, a state of potential energy waiting to be actualized, a living system that breathes with the fundamental rhythms of the universe. Most financial systems are inefficient energy transfer mechanisms. Bitcoin introduces a revolutionary principle, a decentralized system that becomes more complex, more stable as it grows. This is not economics, this is advanced quantum mechanics manifesting in real time. Cryptography is not mathematics, it is physics in its most elegant form. Each hash is an energy signature, a quantum fingerprint that maintains systemic integrity through principles of information conservation. You are witnessing the universe's fundamental accounting system, a method of maintaining order that transcends human-constructed limitations. Temperature, pressure, electrical potential, monetary value. These are not separate phenomena, they are interconnected expressions of fundamental energy principles. Bitcoin reveals this interconnectedness in its most raw, unfiltered form. The network is a living organism, and not metaphorically, literally, a self-regulating system that maintains its integrity through precise energetic interactions. Each transaction is a quantum leap, each block a precise energy state, every wallet a node in a global self-organizing information field. Electromagnetic fields do not recognize borders, they propagate seamlessly, transcending geographical constraints. Bitcoin does exactly the same thing. A transnational energy system that operates beyond the limitations of traditional financial infrastructure. Your smartphone connects you to a global network. But Bitcoin connects you to something far more profound, a living, breathing energy system that transcends traditional understanding of value, exchange, and information transfer. Consider the network's fundamental resilience, most systems' entropy. They lose energy, they become less organized. But Bitcoin introduces a counterintuitive principle, a decentralized system that gains complexity, gains integrity as it expands. This is not just a technological breakthrough, this is a fundamental principle of complex adaptive systems that challenges everything you understand about organization and value. Nikola Tesla didn't just dream of wireless energy transmission. He foresaw systems like Bitcoin, pure energy flowing without friction, transcending human limitations, revealing the fundamental interconnectedness of all things. We are not just witnessing a technological innovation. We are observing the universe revealing its fundamental architecture, a living, breathing system of information and energy transfer that makes our previous economic models look like primitive cave paintings. Bitcoin is more than a currency, it is a quantum revelation. It is the universe speaking to us in the language of energy, information, and potential. Would you see digital currency the same way again? If this transformed your perception of reality, follow the channel.